Hello, this is Craig Clafter. I'm speaking to you today from Knox College of the University of Toronto. I've created this channel to help international students make well-informed decisions when choosing to study abroad. I hope you find this video useful. This video is about securing a student visa. I will discuss, do you need a student visa? The application process, student employment, post-graduation work permit, maintaining status, and remaining in Canada. You need a student visa if you are not a family or staff member of a foreign representative in Canada, the program you want to enroll in lasts more than 6 months, you are not a member of foreign armed forces visiting Canada pursuant to the Visiting Forces Act, and you do not have an Indian status registered in Canada. This does not pertain to someone from India. Rather, it pertains to Indigenous peoples in Canada, who are more commonly referred to as First Nations peoples. The application process involves applying on the Citizenship and Immigration Canada (CIC) website before you arrive in Canada. Provide an acceptance letter from an approved institution of higher education or a Certificat d'Acceptation de Québec, CAQ. Furnish proof of identity. Deliver proof of financial resources. Send a letter of explanation. If required, submit medical records confirming you are in good health. If required, present proof that you have no criminal record. You begin your application on the Citizenship and Immigration Canada website at the web address located on the bottom of your screen. If you scroll down on the page, you will come to a section titled Applying for a Study Permit. If you live in China, India, Morocco, Pakistan, the Philippines, Senegal, or Vietnam, you may be able to get your study permit faster by clicking on where the arrow is indicated. If you live anywhere else, you should go to Get a Study Permit. This will take you to a page where it is noted that you have to pay a fee. The cost is $150 Canadian, so you should have a credit card or debit card available. You should then proceed to Don't Have an Account, Register. This will take you to a page where you can register for an IRCC secure account. Select Register with GC key, that's Government of Canada key. This will take you to a page where you can sign up for that Government of Canada key. Proof of identity is required. You and each family member who comes with you to Canada must have a valid passport or travel document. I recommend that the passport or travel document be valid for at least 6 months past the period of your intended stay in Canada. And you will need to provide 2 recent passport-size photos with the name and date of birth of the person written on the back of each photo for yourself and each family member traveling with you. In determining funding needed, tuition and fees plus living expenses for yourself and any family members who come with you to Canada, plus return transportation for yourself and any family members who come with you to Canada, equals the funding you will need to study in Canada. All Canadian institutions of higher education publish tuition and fee costs on their website. The rates often vary by degree program. Most institutions charge international students more than Canadian students. Some list costs and some use an online calculator. For example, the University of Manitoba in Winnipeg, Manitoba, lists that the estimated tuition and fees for international students for most undergraduate programs is $20,600 Canadian. St. Mary's University in Halifax, Nova Scotia, uses a tuition calculator. It estimates tuition and fees for an undergraduate arts degree for international students as $20,507.50 Canadian. Although many institutions of higher education publish the cost of housing and food, Citizen and Immigration Canada provides minimum amounts of funding necessary, excluding tuition and fees, for international students. Use the CIC minimum rather than what's on a university website. As you can see here, there is a distinction made between costs in Quebec and outside of Quebec. Proof of financial resources that you have available can be provided in many forms, including proof of a Canadian bank account in your name if you've transferred money to Canada already, guaranteed investment certificate from a participating Canadian financial institution. This is a process where you can have a Canadian financial institution contact your bank in your home country to secure information whereby they can guarantee the amount of money that will be available to pay for your education. Proof of a student or educational loan from a bank, either in Canada or from your home country. Your bank statements for the past 4 months. A bank draft that can be converted to Canadian dollars, that is in a currency that can be converted into Canadian dollars. Proof you already paid tuition and housing fees at the institution to which you plan to attend. A letter from the person or school giving you money. Proof of funding paid from within Canada, namely institutional financial assistance, scholarships, bursaries, fellowships, etc. You and family members 18 or older may need to get a police certificate, depending on the program to which you have applied. A police certificate is a statement that you do not have a criminal record. Contact the police or government in your home country to ask for a certificate if it is required. Medical records confirming you are in good health may be required of applicants who have resided for at least 6 months in countries specified by Citizenship and Immigration Canada. You must see a doctor on the list of panel physicians maintained by Citizenship and Immigration Canada. To determine if you need to secure a medical examination, see this website. And here you can go down the list of countries to see where you are from. It indicates whether medical exam is required and the medical office that you should consult about getting your screening. On this site, you can find a panel physician by putting in your country or territory, and then it will come up with name, address, and contact information for the panel physician closest to where you are. A letter of explanation helps the visa officer to understand you and your goals. Explain why you want to study in Canada and that you understand your responsibilities as a student. If you're registered as a full-time student, you can work on campus or off campus. If your study permit includes a condition permitting work while studying, a social insurance number, SIN, is needed, and you should apply for a SIN at Service Canada after you arrive in Canada. You can find a location of Service Canada offices anywhere in Canada at this website. Full-time international students who graduate from post-secondary institutions in Canada are eligible to work in Canada for up to 3 years after graduation. You must apply for a post-graduation work permit within 180 days after completing your degree. That is not the date of graduation. That is the date when you completed all of the requirements for your degree. While studying in Canada, it is important to maintain your student status. You must make progress towards completing your program, respect any conditions listed on your study permit, stop studying if you no longer meet the requirements, and leave Canada when your permit expires. However, if you secure a post-graduation work permission, then you can remain pursuant to that work permission. International students studying in Canada may apply for Canadian permanent residency while studying in Canada or after completing their studies. You can apply for a Canada study permit and Canadian permanent residency at the same time. This is called dual intent. You must apply through one of 3 programs. The Canadian Experience Class, CEC, allows students to apply if they have completed at least 12 months of full-time work experience in Canada in a skilled occupation after graduation. Quebec Experience Class, QEC, does the same thing for programs of study in Quebec, but you have to have intermediate level proficiency in the French language. The provincial nominee programs, PNPS, allow applicants who have graduated from a Canadian post-secondary education program to seek permanent residency, but requirements can vary by province. The PNPS program is often favored because it can be a quicker way to secure permanent residency in Canada than the other 2 programs. If you found this video useful, please indicate that you liked it and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.